on to make sushi?
Yes.
Teenage Ninja Turtle.
It's just like, so you want to explain all the different things you have here?
Okay.
I'm rolling.
Okay. So, truth of the matter is, originally in Japan, they preserved rice.
This is American. We got the American flag. The 4th of July sushi.
Yeah, traditionally, and an American guy.
Just like
Traditionally, sushi was a way to preserve fish. They packed fish in rice. The rice fermented and pickled the fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
so cooked rice or not cooked rice?
it was cooked rice.
Okay.
And they that flavor, that sour fish, became popular. Became something that everybody liked. So,
it's interesting how like poor people's food tends to be gourmet food now.
Yeah.
It's like
so it became the flavor that everybody liked. Okay. It wasn't until after World War II that the sushi we eat now was invented. Japan was back on their feet. They started their factories up, and they needed a fast food to feed the workers.
So it's like basically a Japanese sandwich.
And so this was your rickshaw, basically food truck rickshaw style
Or to go
food.
Yeah.
That they could
street
set
food
around the factories, and they'd start making this and make it look real fancy to try to win the customers over. And so it was originally a fast food, and so to speed things up, they put vinegar in the rice, spread it on there, put the fish in, put the vegetables in, and wrapped it up. So it wasn't a fermentation process when it became the sushi we had.
So like traditional sushi is like just basically rice with a piece of fish on it, right?
Exactly.
And so that what we talk of the sushi rolls is a new invention.
Yeah, exactly. And it keeps getting reinvented. You know, the California roll was obviously made in California, which is your smoked salmon and avocado and cream cheese.
I thought California roll was vegetarian.
Well, you know, it's all over the place.
Do you want me to get the cream cheese
There's
out?
no, in other words, there's no rules. It's a fast food. It's being reinvented constantly. People are putting fried things inside sushi now.
So what is all the different? We got a lot of little bowls here, and you got wild stuff.
We got some wild stuff. We got some dill. We got some sorrow. We got some pea. Starts with a P.
Purslane.
Purslane.
Wild greens.
Got cucumbers, carrots. This is the smoked salmon. We got a little bit of shrimp here.
That looks like it's been pounded out.
Well, I split it in half. And,
Oh, okay, that's why it is.
so you can get it to lay flat. And we got some egg. And this is dragon kale, avocado. We got some cream cheese coming out. We do have some imitation crab meat. We haven't pulled that out yet.
Try anything once.
I learned the hard way. Some of the Asian
Don't you mean the fun way? I mean,
fun way, sure.
just
Some of the Asian students were complaining about my sushi, that it was, they called it ricey. It had too much rice in it.
so what did you put in the rice? I saw you put some of your own honey in it.
Yeah, I put honey. Basically, it's sugar,
Oh, you're gonna make a sushi.
You need a headband.
vinegar, salt, sugar, and you can just do it to your taste. I've got just a little on the
Okay.
vinegar side.
Put it
Maybe.
everywhere.
It's not real sugary, and but we got a lot of flavors that we can add in here. So I'm just gonna take.
Yeah, I always thought rice didn't have flavors.
Yeah, it doesn't. So the vinegar.
Well, no, but I mean in sushi.
Yeah.
But
well, in your Asian cultures, they really don't add very much flavor.
it's fermented rice, huh?
Yeah. They really don't do much.
So make it as thin as possible.
Exactly. So you don't end up with ricey. Plus, it's very hard to fit everything in here. When you first make it
I remember every time I make it, I put too much.
too much. It's real easy to put too much in there and end up with something you can't put together. So
That's the first time I've seen where you put plastic wrap on the. That's a good idea.
that's a good idea. And there's a big debate. There's a shiny side and a smooth side. I like the shiny side out. I think it looks prettier. And I've had Japanese students say, no, the shiny side goes inside. And it's like,
I would think the
videos, I watch all kinds of people.
the shiny side. When I think of shiny, I think of oil, and so that it wouldn't soak the moisture as easy.
Yeah, and this is...
It looks like some kind of mushroom.
This
What
is it's called wood ear mushrooms, which grow in the area.
So those are wild mushrooms?
Wild mushrooms. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
We got a few different wild stuff here.
But the carrot adds a nice crunch, and the cucumbers are a nice little crunch.
I made them too short, huh?
Yeah, you put 3 in. So
You just
I need the cream cheese out. I gotta cut that up in the strips.
where is the cream
It's
cheese?
in the freezer.
Love it.
In the freezer.
So you don't have the cream cheese warm. You want it to be able to make
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's
gonna
easy to cut.
cool it off so that it'll
make long strips.
make long strips. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of kale here just for some variety.
Just like
Yeah, maybe a strip of egg. And
you did a good job on those eggs. Look at those.
Yeah.
And something I like to do too is sometimes put a little sauce on the inside can really kind of up your sushi a little bit.
Yeah.
Not everybody does sauce on the inside, but I like it.
It seems like you could. It'd be hard to make it so it wouldn't be mushy if you
Yeah, you
aren't
gotta be
very careful.
Yeah, not too much. So I don't know if anybody's rolled cigarettes, joints. You know,
Just like that's a very big
probably
cigarette.
not, but I don't think.
It's a cigar.
Yeah, but you know, you really just kind of fold it over and
Okay.
try to keep it round. I'm kind of packing it in there. And if you've watched people make cigarettes, this usually happens behind the bar and the sushi things.
It's just like
They don't want you to see what's going on. And then let it sit for a little while because the moisture is going to kind of bind this all together.
All right.
all right. Can you that came out? So what's made it stick together then?
Well, just the moisture in that rice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And,
So you don't have to put a little row of water on it.
yeah, you don't have to do that. That moisture's, this rice still got a little temperature to it, so it's kind of steaming out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Still warm rice.
Yeah. So who would like to get in here? I'm going to set everybody up who wants to do it.
They're all sushi masters. Look.
Yeah.
Just like
Okay, come on over. And,
who wants to be?
Carmen.
Here you go. Your
You
chance.
can count on that.
Chance to mess up if you, because he made it look really easy. I just know that I once hosted a Japanese dinner and it took me probably a solid hour before my first one was any good. And definitely it was, I put too much stuff in it.
Yeah,
That's
the
like,
biggest problem. You just know that you're going to make another one. So
that's true. There's endless supply of,
Do you want me to go on this one then?
sure.
Go ahead and
Just
do
like-
whatever I saw you do.
Yeah, you're going to spread that rice out first.
I already washed my hands. So.
Okay. And we'll get my spoons over here.
it's like,
I'll set up
did you purposely do a really small spoon for the rice?
Yes.
To make sure nobody uses too much rice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's smart because I always put, yep. So
You want to jump in?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Go like a
just like,
Pick this up and put some rice on it in the middle and then, or work on that one right over there. How about that? Okay. And you can see I'm a little short counter space, so we're trying to. And then you, maybe bringing it over here and putting things on it over here might be easier. As far as getting some cream cheese.
I get the choice of all the different goodies to put on it.
I kind of
Right.
like the sriracha sauce, you know, so kind of liven it up a little bit. You know. And
I want to go to the sriracha factory in California because they have sriracha ice cream there too.
oh my.
Just like,
I've heard that it smells really bad there. Have you
well,
heard
it
that?
smells like peppers for sure.
Yeah, it's really strong. That community complains.
It's like,
All right. All right, we got one over here. If you're ready to jump in.
Oh.
we got a sushi factory going on.
Wow.
Okay, got a little pickled ginger over here, and you can even put pickled ginger on the inside too, really. If you want, that really changes up the flavor. Yeah, so adding some flavor is always a nice thing to do.
I always thought sushi itself didn't have very much flavor, and then you get the sauces to go with it.
Yeah.
It was very mild with the flavor.
I agree. It's always kind
I don't think your headband's doing a good job of keeping the hair out of the sushi.
Crap.
It's like,
Blue.
I think I'm just kidding. I think that's the point of the headband, is to keep the hair out.
Well, nobody told me that.
Just like, just like.
You want a little strip of cream cheese or a couple strips of cream cheese? You got them over here.
I'm just like, don't put too much.
I'll tell you what. Put it
I don't know when you reach the point of too much. I don't know.
Less moving.
I always put too much.
I probably didn't.
Yeah, it's really not.
Too much.
All right.
Too much of everything.
I haven't been in the freezer long enough.
But
One, my goodness, why does it do that? One day we made
Just like-
how many rolls, babe?
that worked pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna see you roll it up.
It's okay.
It's just okay. Hey, you're the one eating that one, so.
Oh wait, did you see the How to Train Your Dragon?
It's
The eggs explode.
just like. All right, here goes the rolling. Up.
What is
Cream cheese. It's a little difficult to work with.
It's like frozen
Tight,
to make it.
push, push really hard.
A little more, get it all the way to the
Really
edge.
hard. You're gonna
Yeah, 'cause
pull
that's
that
gonna
in
cut
as
this
hard
way,
as
and that
possible
won't have
and
any-
really squeeze.
You could probably get a little less. but
We
it's okay.
did.
A little less rice.
I want to say we did. How many did we
You
do,
can have
honey?
holes in it a little bit.
How many did we do?
You mean I ate it?
Yeah, spread that out.
So many you quit counting.
You want to fill this in because that'll be a piece of
Just
sushi.
like.
It was a big event at the university, and it was open to the public, and anybody and everybody could come. So we made.
Yours looks like it's triangular shaped.
Is this supposed to be?
It's fine.
It's
You
just.
can keep rolling it to make it rounder if you're really anxious about your little triangle.
Unless you want it to be in a triangle shape.
Yeah, I mean, because I just ruined your triangle shape here.
This side it looks like a teardrop.
Yeah, I think that worked pretty good.
Yeah.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
That looks great. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna grab that other one.
Now 150 more to go.
Yeah. So one thing that you guys do is spread those all the way out to the end because that is one of the slices, and there's no rice back there.
And it's really.
So don't put the rice to the edge, or
But
put the
we
rice.
Put the rice to the horizontal edges.
Do you want me to just put it back in the bowl?
If you could put some back. It's a little thick. So, but you can leave an empty strip here, but bring it all the way out here.
So you want it to the horizontal edges, but not the other edge, the
I'm just
top and
going
bottom.
And then you slice. You see this is a little loose here. This is the one that the chef eats right off the bat.
Just like behind the bar.
The test.
It helps to have a really sharp knife, huh?
Oh, just whenever you're finished.
Otherwise,
Sawing
you're
action.
smashing.
Yeah, it looks like it's smashing a little bit.
Yeah, we'll shape it back up on the tray.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you put it there?
Oh, looks like you did a good job of not putting much rice.
Yeah, she worked on that. Yeah, spending a little extra time on the rice really helps things out.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Is there any way to like
Here, can you show me what? Let me see what the inside of one looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it out on a tray.
It really looks like sushi.
efficient?
Like,
I think you just
right. Oh, you got a fancy tray.
It's all about presentation.
then you just do all the ingredients that is not fish, and then
This is a little
So-
loose, but
Okay.
try to emphasize the less rice, more ingredients to make it tastier. So
There you go. Looks pretty.
yeah.
All right, let me take a picture, and then I think we're done.
And then it will be your turn to do it.
Oh yeah, now that I've laughed at all you guys, I'm gonna have to try to do it.
Yes. Absolutely.
Do you think you're getting better the more you make or worse?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know what makes a good sushi. I've never had one.
Well, the one I did, when I squeezed it, the rice popped out the ends. So I tried to squeeze it too tight. I think I put too much rice.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
So
I'm just not sure.
Is this a good sushi of the dessert?
Lots and lots of different choices. It got so quiet, everybody's so intense. I was just like,
It's happening. Get focused.
how do you choose what to put in it?
I don't know. So I just put whatever looks good.
Yeah, little different colors.
The flavor palette is what I used. Because you got the sour.
Yep, he said he's making more rice. We're having too much fun. We're running out of rice.
Well, thank you.
It looks like it did it. Yeah.
I've done this with people, and some people are like, nope, don't want to do it. And he doesn't do it.
Look at this. Look at how beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Or was this one yours?